everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how I make shabu shabu. Now if you've never tried it before, shabu shabu is a Japanese hot pot dish where thinly sliced meat and veggies are cooked in a flavorful broth. The name shabu shabu actually comes from the swishing sound made when you move the meat through the broth. It's a really fun and interactive way to enjoy a meal, but today I'm simplifying it into a one pot soup version that's super easy to make at home. First, I head out into my garden to get some fresh ingredients. Today the garden gave me this beautiful purple bok choy. My recipe for shabu shabu will have layers of bok choy, napa cabbage, and beef. And then I harvested some fresh cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, then it can be excluded. If you would like to learn more about growing vegetables at home, check out my other YouTube channel, Jera's Garden, which I will link below. I like to gather all of the ingredients before cooking. You can find the exact ingredient quantities and directions for this recipe in the description below. Now let's get started. Wash and chop the veggies. Separate the bok choy and napa cabbage leaves. Wash each leaf because sometimes dirt can get stuck between them. Slice the bottom half of the mushrooms that is caked in soil and wash them. Slice the green portion of the green onions, peel and medium grate the carrots, mince the garlic, and chop the cilantro. Next, fill the bottom of a large soup pot with bean sprouts. Then start layering the veggies and meat. You will need some thinly sliced beef. If you can't find pre-sliced beef, you can slice it yourself or have your meat butcher do it. Just ask for paper thin sliced beef. Costco sells big packs of thin sliced beef for shabu shabu, so that is what I'm using today. To layer, start with a piece of bok choy, add a slice of beef, a piece of napa cabbage, and another slice of beef. Repeat this process until your stack is as tall as you'd like. Then slice the stack into 3 equal sections and slide each part down the side of the soup pot right on top of the bean sprouts. All these layers look so pretty. Now let's start working on the shabu shabu soup broth. I like to mix it all in a big bowl until I get it to the flavor I like before pouring it into the soup pot. Add bone broth, chicken stock, or vegetable stock, whatever you'd like. In my case, I added water so I can make chicken broth with some chicken bouillon powder. Next, add soy sauce, sesame oil, a splash of mirin, minced garlic, and a spoonful of white miso paste. There are so many ways you can make a shabu shabu soup broth, but this is my variation or personal take on it that uses simple ingredients. Give it a good stir and do a quick taste test. If you feel like it needs more flavor, add more bouillon powder or seasonings until it's just right for you. Next, put the mushrooms, green onions, chopped cilantro, and grated carrot in the middle of the pot. Pour the soup broth over everything. There should be enough soup broth to cover the top of all the ingredients. Cover the pot and cook on a low simmer for about 25 minutes. Since everything is sliced so thin, it will cook very fast. The soup is done cooking when all of the veggies are tender. Remove from the heat and let it cool down for 10 minutes before serving. I love to eat the soup just as it is because it's basically a low carb or keto friendly meal, just vegetables and meat. But if you want a heartier bowl, you can definitely serve it with rice or noodles. And that's it. A simple, flavorful, and super satisfying shabu shabu soup that you can make right at home. I love how fresh and vibrant it looks, and it's a great way to get in a lot of vegetables, especially the ones from your own garden. Let me know in the comments, what do you like to add to your shabu shabu soups? I always love hearing new ideas. If you enjoyed this recipe, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more easy homemade meals. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy!